Hello everyone, and yes, we are doing another recording of Let's Play Morrowind. I think this is the save here. So, I spent quite a lot of time running, and I got my athletics up to 35, and when I level up, I should get another 5 points on my speed. Right now it's 45. Let's rest. Oh, come on. Now we can't rest. There are enemies nearby. Now we can. And we have leveled up 50 speed and 70 endurance. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It is as though you had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. I guess you can't see much because it's night time. I actually checked my videos, and it looks like if I change my brightness, even on my computer or on the options, where is it? Not much happens for you, or does it? Well, in my experience, it doesn't change much, and we'll just have to keep it on daylight, and in case I go into a dungeon, then I'll have to learn some brightness spell, or maybe bring a torch, though I'm fairly certain there aren't any quest rewards that give torches. There is one unique torch, but it's in Blood Moon, I think. Right. I had a fight with an Ashlander, but I think there's more hiding behind there. I should probably repair my spear, because those Ashlanders are tough. Alright, used all up. Well, that's not a problem. Aldrune is nearby. And... oh, there are two. That might be more than I can take. But if one keeps throwing spells at me, I can dodge them while I kill the other. Alright, so far so good. And I have one health potion. Let's hope I can beat her. I just have to keep my distance, and it will be alright. This is why speed is so good when coupled with spear. You can simply run away and poke at your enemies from afar. Plus, ouch, that really hurt. Plus the spear still levels endurance. Let's see if that other guy had anything. No, expensive shirt, expensive shoes. They must have caught some pilgrims, or I don't know, rich people, and robbed them of their expensive clothes, gold, some food, and eggs. Alright. And we have to turn left here. Come on. So it seems that we are doing much better now. We can kill NPCs, cliff racers, nick sounds, elites. We only need some health potions and we'll be able to do most of the content that's low level. Oh. Oh. I thought he killed you. The ashlands look quite nice when it's not ash storming. And we are once again in combat. Huh. It's a Kaguoti. They are actually quite strong. And I don't want to fight one head on. So we will have to be smart about this. Oh, come on. Only one more hit. Ah, you see? That's why I wanted to be careful. They have the highest DPS of the low level creatures. Yeah. Let's rest again. Alright, so Aguar is attacking me. That was easy. By the way, if you're starting the fighter skill quests, I recommend before doing any of them, you should talk to the head of Fighters Guild in Aldrun. because he gives you some dialogue that you won't get once you advance some ranks. I think his name was Perseus Mercius. I'm going to pay him a visit, so you'll see. But he used to be the previous leader of the guild. Come over here. Nah. Doesn't want to attack me. They usually do. What's my enchant? Almost ready to level up. Oh, hello. Thank you for helping us, Neil. Yeah, they just stay together like this forever. If you remember, I did that quest in maybe part 3 of my Let's Play. Got this book. All drawn on a clear day. It's nice. So let's drop some potions. Wow. It's dark in here.
Sir?
And get those repair hammers.
I'm listening.
I'm actually going to adjust my brightness for just a little bit. Yeah. So now I can at least see something. Couldn't see the arrows before. And let's talk to Perseus Mercius. Hello.
Yes?
Alright, so if you ask him for orders, but you're too low rank, then he will tell you, I don't have much work for even anyone under the rank of swordsman. These veterans are honorable enough, and they keep things pretty quiet around here. If you ever need any advice or any questions about the orders you get, come talk to me. I used to be the guild master. There's a few things I might tell a promising associate. Seek Guide's Firehouse in Palmora or get to... Alright, so he's giving you the names of the guild masters in different towns. But when you ask him about the guild master, I used to be the guild master. That position now belongs to Shoring Hardheart. He's taking the Fighters Guild in some questionable directions. He's got too many followers in the high ranks, and I can't do much here to keep the Fighters Guild honest. You can trust me, and you can trust Rundi in Sadrith Mora. He's not in Shoring's pocket yet. Alright? So there's something up with the Fighters Guild, and if I get any questionable orders, he will have dialogue options explaining what's really behind it. So once I start doing the Fighters Guild questline, I'm going to visit Perseus Mercius every once in a while to get his word on the subject. Any advice? I have been guildmaster. I have a good feel for which way the wind is blowing. If you receive any orders that seem out of the ordinary to you, let me know. I'm more than willing to help you out. So that's that. Things have gone really bad since I was the master of the Fighters Guild. Sure, Soaring Hardheart is a good fighter, no one disputes that, but I've heard he's been making deals with the wrong crowd. But I've already said too much. Maybe when you prove yourself, we can talk again. Alright. We are actually not doing the Fighters Guild questline yet, because it intertwines with the Thieves Guild questline, and I want to do them at the same time. And the Thieves Guild questline requires some skills like sneaking and maybe lockpicking, but you can pick your locks with spells. If I ever, actually, I'll have to start leveling my lockpicking, because unfortunately there is no spell that unlocks a level 100 door. Hello. Hello.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Alright. Let's rest and save. This NPC has a quest, and I've sometimes found that when I try to do that quest, she bugs out and starts running around. So I saved just in case I would need to go back to the very start. You there, yes you, I'm in need of an escort. You'll do in a pinch. I need an escort to Ghostgate Shrine, and I need to be there in 2 days' time. I'll give you a tip when you get me there safely. I haven't got all day. Shall we go? I will escort you there if I must. Good, let's go, and be quick about it. So she is not being very nice. The Ghostgate. The shrine at the Ghostgate is a symbol of Almsivi's indomitable will and power, something you won't understand. It is located within the Ghost Fence. We'll pass through the Ghostgate and head northeast. I'll mark the Ghostgate on your map, so even an idiot can't get lost. Alright, so I'm an idiot. And yeah, she's not a very nice person, but I am going to take any quest I can get. And since I can handle the cliff races now, man, she walks slow. Or is she running? More like walking at snail's pace. Anyway, the challenge is in getting her into the Ghostgate and to the shrine, and there is usually a very strong creature near the shrine. I might want to avoid that, the Icarian. And it might be a Corpus beast, or lame Corpus, or an ash priest or something like that. And she doesn't help you much either. She only uses hand to hand, or maybe I don't remember if she had any spells, but yeah, she is useless in a fight. Actually quite surprised no cliff racers are attacking me. I remember this quest being mostly about fighting cliff racers. There's Fort Buckmouth. the AI is not very advanced in this game, and is really bad at following you. Sometimes she finishes a fight like right here and then starts running back to there, because when I started the fight here she was in there and started running here, and she wants to go back to her original location, and then I have to chase her so that she would start following me again. The ghost gate sound. So the ghost gate is a really big wall made of souls or something, Ashlander souls, to protect the rest of the world from Degator getting outside. You see, she started running back for a moment, and Degator kind of is trapped in there, yet he can spread corpus disease outside, and there will be some priests and some... oh no, can I take him? I need potions though. More potions. That damage shell is going to kill me. And I'm dead. It's not really a strong damage shell, but I'm really suffering because of my weakness to magicka. But you know, I wanted to make this as hard for myself as possible. Come over here. Yeah, she uses hand to hand. Anyway, I wanted to make this as hard as for myself as possible, so I'm not really surprised that... Where am I? Ah, quite near. I'm not really surprised that I'm getting obliterated by magicka. Later on it will matter less, and the only dangerous magicka will be not on the enchanted weapons, but more the spells that are fired, or touch spells, but fire spells, as you could see with the Aslanders I fought near the beginning of this, fire spells can be avoided. Alright, you too. Ouch, that's embarrassing. And I'm paralyzed. Only lasts like 5 seconds though. Huh. 21. Actually. Do I want it to be leveled? Or where is my... I'll take the save game. I'm going to hold off on leveling my enchanting skill so I can get intelligence points for leveling it later on. So it's about to level up. I just have to unequip. Yeah. Maybe I will use alchemy to level my intelligence, or maybe I'll just learn some summoning skill. It's not possible to summon a piece of armor multiple times in a row though. You have to wait until it unsummons. But you can summon a ghost as many times in a row as you have magicka. So that's not a problem. And I can't rest. I want to go farther so I can rest. Come on. Oh, come on. How far do I need to go? Now I can rest. And let's wait till morning. Suddenly everything looks a lot better. Maybe it's the lighting settings at this hour, but it's really neat and pretty. So that's the entrance through the ghost gate. The only way. Actually, there are, I think, other ways to get through. There are some dungeons, and you could also use levitate to fly over, or if you have a very good acrobatic skill, then you can just jump. Come on, open. Then you can just jump over. So it's a rat. Sometimes a corpus beast spawns, but ouch, it's a really strong rat. Seriously, blighted rat. Yeah, blighted creatures are ridiculously strong sometimes. Oh great. Can't see anything. Oh, so she does have a spell, and it's a heal spell. But I'm just going to take her to the shrine, not rest, because I'll be attacked by creatures like that. Or maybe I will be attacked at the shrine. There are sometimes cliff races nearby. Yeah, there is one cliff racer over there. I'm not sure if you can see it. Alright, come on. Yeah, well, we've arrived, surprisingly enough. Here is your tip, now leave me. So she gives us 100 gold, which isn't much. You are of no more use to me. Be on your way.
If I find out who
Alright,
brought you so
bye. Yeah. So that's one more quest finished. Our next destination is Palmore, I think. I want to get all of the chests looted, so we'll have enough repair hammers, and after that I might actually start a guild quest line. We only have to go straight here until we reach Fort Moonmouth, and then we'll go right to Balmora. I want to rest. Can't rest. Come on. Oh no. Yeah. Not much choice here. I'll have to fight it off. Come on. Oh, come on. Come over here. Still can't rest. Now I can. And well, it's bright enough, so let's continue. I wonder where this leads. Let's have a peep. Oh, come on. Yeah, another cliff racer. I actually decided that I would keep the cliff racers aggressive so that I would be able to level faster. But what's on your take? What's your take on this? Should I make them passive so that I wouldn't have to fight cliff racers every 5 minutes, or actually 5 seconds? This leads to some ashlands. I'm not really interested. I would rather go to Balmora. Let's see. So I'm going to unequip my heavy armor for now, and that's fine. No, actually I'm going to equip it. I need like 5 more levels on my heavy armor, and then when my spear reaches 100 I will have enough. I will have 100 endurance. And there will be no further need to level my heavy armor for a while. I will just level as an attack skill and get my strength or speed. Is the scribe attacking me? Or... it's not the scribe. Alright, come here. Deceased. cliff racers everywhere. And it's no surprise I'm being attacked by one. Oh, it's being slow. Come on. Alright. Oh, come on. A guar. I should be able to run faster. The guars have a very slow attack animation, so you can just run backwards and have them miss on you. I know that wasn't the best example that just happened. Huh. Cliff racer. Oh, come on. I'm running slow now. It's because of the astro. Come on. Still can't rest. Is it a cliff racer? Yes, it is. Alright, come down over here. I really need to restore my health. Or maybe I need to repair my spear again. Yeah. So I can fight them better. Diseased. You don't want to risk looting diseased creatures unless you have disease resistance. There are some spells, but no cliff racers. It's alright. There are some spells for disease resistance, but the main way to get it is by the main quest. I really enjoyed it that the Morrowind main quest gives you resistance, but in Oblivion you never get the resistance. You will always be subject to disease, and it's annoying. This is the case in Skyrim too, I think. Come on. That boulder is stopping it from ascending to me. Alright, so a wild guar, I'm guessing. There are tame guars as well. I think we met one near Guarmok Or was it Gnarmok? Yeah, Gnarmok. Alright, we are almost there. This is a Dwemer village. I think the only one in the game like this. There are some shorter bridges, but none like this one. Alright, so another cliff racer. Come on. So long. And we can already see Fort Moonmarth. I think we had a quest in there. Not yet, apparently. What's the date? Alright. By the way, I used to collect Dwemer items, so I would have like 20 Dwemer armor chests in my collection and hundreds of Dwemer coins and all the Dwemer plans and Dwemer books. But I kind of stopped, and I also used to collect the, let's get these. I didn't want this one. Oh well, I will give it to a mud crab or a cliff racer. I also used to collect Daedric items, including weapons, but the armor was what was really rare, and I think I'm going to collect Daedric items in this playthrough, and I won't use them. I will just store them in some container. And I also want to collect the ebony darts, which is why I'm sleeping right now, but it seems the assassin won't attack me. Let's see, maybe we can make him attack us. Ouch, not like that. Alright, so maybe that wasn't a very good idea. I thought he would spawn inside the bed, but I suppose sometimes he takes revenge for using that bug.
Yes, what is it?
Now, did I want to do something in Balmora? I don't think I did. I wanted to go to Vivek next. And after that, we will be starting our first quest line. Maybe. It's kind of hard to do the quest lines on 100% difficulty. We will see how well we can manage. The Fighters Guild questline, the first quest in the Fighters Guild wants you to kill like 2 or 3, I think it's 3 rats, but those rats are, their stats are altered to be stronger than normal rats, so they are more like blighted rats, and you saw that blighted rat near the ghost gate. It could kill me in 2 hits. Or maybe they are weaker, but they are still quite strong. Yeah, we are halfway to our next level. There is a quest near here that I ignored near the beginning. Oh, next round. I ignored it because I was attempting to avoid leveling my athletics too much, because it's basically a walking quest. Let's see if we can find it. But all you have to do is walk and talk to people, and the reward is almost non-existent. You have to go to a Telvani town to receive the reward, and it's like 2 healing potions. But it's a quest nonetheless, and it's cliché as well. Come on, where are you? Kaguoti. Yeah, here she is. So let's rest first. And
Tidings and good
let's
wishes
talk
to
to
your
her.
friend.
Begging your pardon, Have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. Yes, I was just walking along here, minding my own business. Suddenly, a bandit jumped at me from behind. He was a dark elf, a strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, although he did take my jewels. He was quite gentle, and he talked to me for what seemed like forever. Alright, so do you want me to get your jewels back? What's that? Oh, never mind the jewels. I just want to find the bandit again. He was charming and funny, and I simply must see him again. His name, Nelos Honmar, a name that will stay on my lips for eternity. Seriously, what kind of bandit tells you his name? Perhaps you can find him for me? Please, I cannot live without him, without knowing if he could ever love me. I have nothing to offer to you in return, but could you not help me for the sake of love? I will try to find this man, if only for love's sake. You will try? Thank you so. I'm sure you'll be able to find him. He mentioned something about having to head north. I imagine he might be found in Pelagiat. Please, if you find him, give him this glove for me, as a token of my love. I'm certain he will want to find me again. So yeah, she got robbed and she wants to meet the bandit again. And she gave us a letter as well, I think. No, only her glove. What if she only pretended to like him because she noticed that the bandit liked her, and she wants me to lure the bandit back to her so she can kill him, or maybe use a paralysis spell and strip him naked. That's an idea. Alright, so we are close to Pelagiat. You see those crosses over there on the fortress? Those are actually flags, but the flags only start rendering once you are closer, so it looks like a Christian castle. Yeah, so they are now flags. And I don't know actually. Can I ask the gods about the bandit or Nelos Honmar? Nelos Honmar, I've seen him around here. Quiet man, keeps to himself. Not too sure what he does actually. Other folks might know more than I do, though. Might check in the tavern. They get all sorts of folks there. Come on, you're a guard. You're supposed to know that he's a bandit. Not sure what he does, what kind of a guard he is. Alright, so let's ask the bartender. He's here in the tavern somewhere. Check over by the bar.
Hurry this up, will you?
Alright. So here you are.
Go ahead.
Ebony greaves and boots, right? So I am Nelos. What do you want? More Eve's glow. You have that? How odd. She was a lovely young woman, but what would she want with a rogue like me? She's beautiful though, and seemed sweet. For the first time in my life, I actually felt a little remorse for robbing someone. I should see her again. Here, take this. Tell her you have a note from Nelos. I must see her again. I won't forget this, friend. Just tell her you have a note from Nelos. I think she'll be happy with it. So yeah, until I am with her again, I'll keep it close to my heart. Now go. She must get that letter. Let's read the love letter. Mori, truly, I was enchanted with you from the moment I saw you. I beg your forgiveness for my past transgressions. While I cannot imagine what a woman of your beauty has and breeding would see in a rogue such as me, I thank the gods that you have sent for me. I will come to you as soon as I can. Until then, yours, Nils. Yeah, let's deliver that letter to her. So the good thing is that we are doing quests again. You might have noticed that in my past few Let's Plays I finished 0 quests, but the main thing is that I need to level up, get stronger before I can seriously start doing most of the quests. And I made some progress in that field. So, where is she? She should be somewhere near here, I think. No? Ah, there she is. So let's talk to her again. I must find that bandit. I believe he's in Pelagiad. Perhaps he'll come back to find me, though. So, yeah. He gave you a letter to give to me? Wonderful, thank you so. I knew that he cared, you know. You didn't have to do all this for me, and I really appreciate it. You're clearly a wonderful person. You should visit my friend Emusette Bragues in Telaron. She's a wonderful person, and I think the two of you would get along famously. So yeah, but we won't get along famously, because she only gives me 2 healing potions and then sends me away. There is actually a questline in Morrowind that involves romance between you and a female character. If you are a female character, then you won't get any of the romance because you can't do that quest. But it's right there in Pelagiad. However, it requires... It's a little different from the normal quests. You get some information for exchange of doing normal quests on how to, well, steal important and high cost items. And I want to do it after I'm able to do the Thief Guild questline. So there is a guar in here, but interestingly enough, it's not a wild one. However, there is no owner anywhere nearby, and I guess it's just sipping water in here. Let's go to Sedanen. And I want to store some of my items. The repair hammers, for example, because I remember leaving some in Vivek and I want to bring them closer to the north. I'll be storing my items into the corpse of Vitellos, the dead taxman. I want to get rid of my fur helm. Nah, it's not worth the risk. I don't want to catch disease. Alright. And we can already see Sedanen. Actually, I might want to stay for just a while longer and do the Fargoth quest and maybe one more quest. Yeah, I'll be doing that. I'm so poor, it seems. But I don't need the money anyway, since I'm not buying anything, except for spells maybe. I'll need spells. So let's talk to Fargoth.
Hurry this up, will you?
This is usually the first quest people do. Are you the one that boat dropped off? Ought to see a boat arrive at that time of the day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. I swear one of the gods has it. I had it last week before my weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring. Family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Yes, I found it, take it. You found it, amazing. Thank you. You are now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Daryl, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now.
Anytime.
So we lost the ring, but let's talk to Aaron. So the best thing about this quest is that you can get Daryl's disposition to quite high and have some decent prices on these items, including scrolls, which can almost one-shot the Dark Brotherhood assassin. And this might be useful. Summon skeleton. That's kind of useless because you can summon your own skeleton with little enough magicka. Okay. And Ariel is kind of part of the beginner training. He gives you some really basic information and advice, but we don't need that. We are playing by our own rules. Hello.
Say
You
something or
look
move
like you
on.
could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to recover some gold. Okay, that's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. 9 holes. Is that the bar in Balmora? I think yes. Normally, I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He's come up late the past couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere in town. I'm just not sure where yet. I have already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it in there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? I'll do it. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse south of town. That will give you a nice view of all of Sedanen. If you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding that gold. So we are now shaking up and stealing from poor villagers. Sounds ethical, but since we are so low on gold, we'll do it anyway. By the way, there are some beginner spots with free items near Sedanen, and I'll show you a couple. So I'm gonna save here. So if you jump over here, there's an iron shard axe, and there is also a dagger and some gold. I'll show it to you later. This book here, you can easily take it, no one will notice. You can also take the grief, but it gives you mercantile skill. Alright, let's rest until 11 AM and we are basically watching what goes on in town. Sometimes the script that is supposed to trigger doesn't. It's a little funky, but hopefully everything goes right and we can do this quest. Not much goes on, we just need to wait. I'm going to take a sip of tea and you can enjoy the view. That's good. Okay. So maybe I just need to wait 1 hour. And it's still the same. You have a fireplace up here. It triggered. And also you can if you have high enough acrobatics or levitation, you can jump on the roof. I have had a lot of fun with acrobatics, jumping on the roofs of buildings, but you need to have it at least 100 or so. Also, if you jump on a branch over here, you won't get any damage. Yeah. And you can already come near Fargoth. As long as you don't get into his face, he will continue doing what he's supposed to be doing, and he hides his stuff in this hollow tree stump. So it's empty right now, but he's going away, and voila, we have gold, a lockpick, and his ring. You can actually keep the gold. However, this quest, Fargoth's hiding place, will stay active in your quest log for forever. So I'm going to go finish it. But the reason you might want to not finish it is because Riskar removes 200 gold from you, and you end up with only 100 gold. So it's not really smart to give him the money. Besides, you did all of the work and he did none. But now it's time to spend some of that money. If you talk to Nutsius, where is he? He should be around here. Ah, there he is. Hello.
Yes?
Yes, what do you want? If you're looking to get out of Sedanen, I'll be happy to give you a little advice. Take the Silt Strider to Vivek or Balmora, fast and cheap. Go see Darvain Cleran over at the Strider port, over at the bridge and east along the water, and tell her Vodenis Nurses sent you. Right, that's me. If you decide to take the Silt Strider, tell Darvain Cleran I sent you. Alright, so he's swinging business towards the Silt Strider rider. I don't know, what do they call her? Let's ask her about her background. So, Caravaner. And if you talk to her about Vadonis Nutsis, she will tell you, oh yes, he steers business in my way, and I do him a little favor now and then. Poor fellow, I don't think he's happy here in Morrowind. Yeah, so Vadonis Nutsis came to Morrowind, and he's not really happy here. I'm going to ask him about that and see what he has to say. Alright. Hello. And not happy here? In fact, no, I'm not. If I had 100 drakes, I'd be on the next boat to Narcissus. I came here to make my fortune, and all I got is this cursed ring. Say, would you give me 100 drakes for it? The ring itself is worth more than that, but the enchantment is cursed, and no one will buy it from me. It has a nifty little enchantment that helps you run faster. Problem is, it sucks the blood right out of you every time you use it. Please, you'll be doing me a real favor. So we'll give him the 100 gold, and he will give us the ring. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. I'll grab the boat out of here. Thanks again. I hope your luck is better here than mine was.
Yes?
It's the ironic thing is that he stays in here forever. He never leaves Citadel. Anyway, the ring is cursed. Damage health 10 points, but its value is 100 gold. However, the fortify athletics by 5 is really low, and I also have this weakness to magicka, so it doesn't make sense to use this ring. It will do maybe 20 damage to me or more. So I'm not really going to be using it. Maybe on higher levels, but the higher your athletics goes, the more decreasing turns you get from it. Let's wait till morning. And I promised to show you another hidden spot of loot. Maybe you haven't found it before. I'm sure many have, but just in case you don't know about it, I'm saving here because I might fall to death. Didn't. Alright, so there is a firebite dagger here and 50 gold. Something makes me think that there was more. It's yes, there was more. I'm not going to show it though, but I'm going to tell you where it is. It's near the firebite axe, near the White House. And when you get the firebite axe from the trunk, there is a goblet, silver goblet, and I think 100 gold near that trunk in another trunk. Actually, I might show it. We will see. But I want to store my items for now. Come on. Come on. It's diseased. Well, here you go. Oh, by the way, I will also be collecting glass armor, but I won't be wearing it. So, here. We will keep the lockpick. It doesn't weigh much. This belt weighs one unit, and it's quite useless. So I'm not dumping it here as well. The potions I want to save for later. I will use the cheap ones. I'm thinking that I might want to get the Ring of Mentor. Let's try. Although the ancestral tombs are usually well defended by the undead. So what's attacking me? Ah. You are. So there was a rumor about the What's that? That's... Huh. It's the plugin. I will do it later. That lich is very strong. The lich in that fortress. There was a rumor about someone losing their mentor's ring around here, and it's in this tomb. Oh, one shot. I'm going to do this one later on, because I can't beat the guards. I might be able to survive the trap by spamming healing potions, but the guards are too strong for now. I was wearing armor as well, but I'm guessing that the armor doesn't do much. I need to level my unarmored so I can dodge more attacks. Yeah, I was supposed to show you the third hiding place. I don't remember it very well, so I might have remembered it wrong, but it should be there. Okay, so this is the one with the fire bite axe, and let's see if we can find another one in this area. No, I guess not. I guess I might have remembered it wrong. Or is it this way? What's inside of this one? Nothing. So I guess it was somewhere else. Or maybe I just made it up. By the way, when you talk to Fargoth about his missing ring, what do you want? Don't bother trying to rob me. The Imperials have taken everything away. Ask him about the ring. Yes, thank you for finding it. And ask him about his hiding place. He says, I don't have a hiding place. At least not anymore. Yeah, he gets a little suspicious about you. And his disposition drops. Come on. Let's go to Vivek. Or maybe. Nah, I'm going to go to Vivek. But as I travel back, I might try to clear this dungeon, the beginner dungeon here. And the reason I want to do it is because I want a second copy of the thief ring. Now I know I'm breaking my own rules here, because I'm not supposed to loot, but I want those thief rings, so I'm going to do an exception. And it's not like it's some high level armor or a weapon. It's just a ring that boosts speed, personality and agility. And when you use both of the thief rings, then you can boost your personality by 10, which gives like, I don't know, 5 disposition, and it will be easier to bribe people. I've given thought on this and realized that I won't be able to level my lockpick skill to 100 with these rules, because there aren't enough lockpick quest rewards. I will have to pick up lockpicks, I guess, so I can level my security skill, or buy them. Not sure what I will do. The second option would be to not pick up lockpicks and instead level my alteration and make a custom spell that would be able to open a level 100 door. Or the third option is that I will not open any locked doors unless I have a key. That's kind of boring though, because even if I know that there is trash or lower level items in a chest, I always want to open it just to see if there is a minimal chance of there being an interesting item, even if I'm not picking it up. And we are almost there. I'm not lockpicking or anything in the near future, so there is still time to decide how I'm going to play this out, but I'll try to stay true to the initial restrictions. I'm also enjoying how fast I am now, and my speed is only 50. Imagine 100 speed, or imagine me being able to use the boots of blinding speed. That will be really fast. It's kind of sad how you can't level your speed in Skyrim. Yes, you can sprint, but there is no progression. In here, you start really slow, and for some it's off-putting, but you can get many times faster than in the other games just by training your speed. Alright, so I dropped quite a few items here. Let's pick them up. Do I want these? Let's see how much I can carry. Alright, so yes, we will be carrying all of them. Let's go. Hello. Hello.
Keep moving.
Okay, I'm listening.
My time is precious, so
Once you become a member of the temple and get higher rank, the ordinators will actually like you. But near the beginning of the game, they're all they're watching you. Scum. And yeah, they will especially hate you once you become the N. I'm not spoiling who that is for those who haven't completed the main quest. But yeah, the N. Yeah, it seems like leveling is getting slower now. I'm not sure if this video will be more than 1.5 hours, or maybe that time has already passed. I didn't check what the time was when I started this. There are some quests here in Vivek, and when you check the USP, it's really hard to find them. But they are connected to Ebonheart, and I think they require some security skill as well as bribery. But yeah, they are rarely found. I will be doing them. I'm not sure when. Oh yeah. The town of Ebonheart has that Imperial Cult questline, and you can get quite a few artifacts by doing that questline. It starts with gathering simple ingredients, then bribing people or raising their disposition to gather money for various events, and then some fighter type quests, and finally the quests where you seek out the artifacts. So somewhere around there I'll be in Ebonheart, and I will probably do the Vivek quests as well. I think I actually have one of the Vivek quests. One that's... no, I don't have it. You will see later on, but there is a quest that is somewhat associated with what's happening in the main quest. However, the enemy in there is said to have sliced up the throats of several ordinators without them being even able to draw their weapons, and the villain or enemy in that quest whom you have to kill is out of the ordinary strong. You need strong willpower and a lot of health to survive her. I meant strong fatigue, but willpower also helps. Let's see, endurance, willpower, and agility. These three give you fatigue points. So if you have those maxed, then you will probably have no trouble. But I will most certainly be in some trouble, because I'm much too weak right now. Alright, so we are near Sedan end, and as promised, I'm going to try that beginner quest cave. Well, it's not really a quest cave, but if you talk to some NPCs in town, they will suggest you loot this cave. That's really easy actually. She must be level 1 or something. You will be able to loot this cave, and also... let's get her key. And also, the bandits in here have done some kind of deal with the guards in town, so that the guards will not... can't rest. The guards will not raid this place. And if you go into town and break into a certain building, there will be moon sugar in crates, and that moon sugar is from the smugglers in here. I'm actually going to pick up keys. So this next one might be hard, because he shoots fire spells. Come on. Ouch. Actually, that's not too bad, I guess. Oh, that's too bad. Come on, don't run. He's running.
Life's end is approaching.
I was thinking that maybe I could use my lead skills and defeat them with guerrilla tactics, but I guess that didn't work. So I just have to rush them, or maybe I'll lure him so that he won't be able to run away like he did last time. come over here. Alright. And we got him. Only one more. Come on. Can't rest. Now I can. I hope you can see something. I'm alright. I can see what's going on. But maybe your brightness is not that good. If so, turn it up. I can't turn mine up because it will make no distance. No. Actually, I might want to try to play around with my recording software and see if that can change my brightness. Alright, so she has apprentice lockpick and pro. Should I load it? Let's loot it. I'm not proud of it, but I have to level my security skill somehow. And when you check the crates, there is some moon sugar, more moon sugar, and skooma in here. Let's see. This one has moon sugar. Alright. And I think there was a few items in the water. There is a skeleton here. A skeleton and a basket fishing pole. I guess that skeleton is fishing in here. Swim up. There is a chest with nothing much in it. Let's see what else. I guess that's it. And there is another section of this cave that some people, when they first start playing, they can't find it. But you go here and turn to the left, do a little circle, open this door, and you will be... Actually, maybe I want to open it my lockpick. Yeah, I'll be opening some doors with my lockpick, and the security skill levels up intelligence. So when I want to level my intelligence, I can up my enchant skill and security at the same time, and that will already be 2 points out of 10 that I need. Let's rest. I hope my luck helps me here. Come on. Come on. There we go. So let's see what's in here. More water. And if you actually walk on the side, you can stay. What's that? Nothing. Is there anything on the floor? Yeah, there is a skull and a potion of levitation hidden in here. We will not touch them. Let's go up. Come on. And this is the place where you can find the thief ring. It's really hard to spot. I can't see it myself right now. Come on, where is it? This might take some time. You can find an etched leather cauldron here. Cauldron. I'm going to turn my brightness up. Maybe that will help me find it. Or not. Ah, there it is. Yeah. So that's one of the 3 thief rings that you can find in game. I'm not sure if they spawn in random chests, but you can get one in the Gateway Haunting quest. Another cauldron in here. The Gateway Haunting quest in this cave, and from the Hlaalu quest where you have to, or is it the Hlaalu quest? Maybe it's another quest, but it's in Vivek, and you have to fend off an assassin or a robber from a smith. And the Hlaalu assassin has the thief ring. You could view them as sort of collectibles. That's what I do. That's my justification for picking it up. It's a collectible for me. And I want to dump my stuff on Vitellus's corpse. I suppose he's my stash. I chose him because his body does not disappear. There is a quest in Valmora where there is another body that cannot be removed or disappear. However, he is locked behind a door, I think, and I can't get to him yet. Alright. I will keep my hammers, but these things can just sit right here. I won't be using them. Maybe I will use my restore potions. Alright. So what's next? You might be thinking. The next spot where I'll be going is Gnesis. And I'll take an alternative route this time. I don't want to follow the same path every time. And I'm also going to try to find that silver goblet in the tree stump, if it exists. Let's see. Maybe it was right near here. Maybe. Not in this one. But let's go up. Come on. Alright. I will need to jump this one. Apparently you can't. Was it this one? No. Come on. Sorry for using toggle collision, but I really want to find it, and at the same time I don't want to level my acrobatics skill too much. That's why I'm saving and reloading as well. Alright. So it was inevitable. We are going to come across this guy, and he has Icarian flight scrolls. Yeah, not sure if I'll pick these up. They will just end up sitting in my stash. But he does have a good starter's word. If you start the game, you can run to Darhiel and you will have a sword that can kill ghosts. He has a journal too. I believe I may have found the correct formula for the spell I am developing. With it, I will be able to travel great distances without the need to pay others for the service. If all goes well, I will test out the new spell tomorrow. I believe I have worked out all the possible complications. It will allow me to leap great distances, covering many hundreds of miles. Never before has one been able to travel in this manner, vaulting from the ground, sailing through the sky, all without that terrible disorientation of a spell of flying. The time is almost upon me. My research is finished, and all of my calculations are checked and rechecked. They laughed at me when I suggested this. We'll see who laughs when I leap to the top of their towers and scream out my success. Actually, we might as well have fun, because I have 9 cells, and if I jump really high, I should be able to see all of them. So let's see. Huh. Not that impressive. But the trick is you have to land on water or land on... When you land, you just have to use the spell again, so you won't die. I'm guessing the reason I'm not jumping very high right now is that my encumbrance is almost... it's over 90%. so the weight is keeping me from jumping. I didn't know about this before, but I guess if you want to be an acrobat, you need to get as much feather. People say that strength is superior to the feather effect, but no matter how much strength you get, you will not have 0 encumbrance, but you can enchant your light armor or whatever you're wearing to have high feather, thus ending you with 0 encumbrance, and then you will be able to run and jump, run faster, jump farther, and maybe even sneak better with your 0 encumbrance. Come on. Low fatigue, I guess. And for quite a long time I never took this road, but it's rather interesting. It's what's this cave? Science pillow. Let's see if I can handle it. Alright, so hello. And he kills me with 1 hit. That's usually the case with bandits. You need to be medium level to be able to handle the bandits, or you have to have a lot of speed and a decent weapon level, then you can run away and poke at them while they are trying to get to you. So yeah, I'm guessing I will not visit Palmora this time. Instead, I'm going to Plaod. It's a small fishing village. I'm not sure where it is, but if I just follow the ghost, I should be able to find it. Palmora is that way. Even a sign here. Aldron, Narmok, Laud. So it's across the bridge. Let's rest, since there are cliff racers everywhere it seems, and a mud crab. There is a shipwreck nearby, but they usually have locked doors or a skeleton, and I can't beat a skeleton. It will one-shot me, like the one in the ancestral vault. The real problem with fighting skeletons is that they're often in closed spaces, so you can't really use the environment to avoid their attacks. Or maybe you can, to an extent, but running away is not much of an option. Come on. And we are already in Fargoth. There is a quest in here, but I'm going to postpone it for later, because if you have a good enough lockpick skill, you can sort of break the quest and do both ends of it. Get both rewards. You'll see in a later episode how I do it, but it's also posted in the USB wiki, and that's where I discovered it. Come on. Alright. So, what's this guy? Fiol. Actually, maybe he was related to our quest.
Say something or move on.
I'm pretty sure he will attack me if I talk to him. So let's skip him for now. We trade recruiting. Sorry if it feels like I'm skipping everything and postponing it for an unknown date, but well, I'm actually doing that. I'm doing just that. I just can't handle the content without exploiting the hell out of the game. If I do exploit, these things will get really easy, but I want to follow my own rules for now, and likely for most of this gameplay. Alright, so we still have a long way to go to get to Narmok. I have actually not traveled in this place before, or haven't traveled much in here, so this is kind of like unexplored territory for me. I guess no. Do I go through here to get to Narmok, or is it a dead end? Alright, come over here. Come on. You know you want to. Yes, that's it. Yay! I was guessing I might die. I really want to save my health potions. No. Since I'm heading to Knisis, and I said that I was going to pick up a guild quest line soon, you might already. Alright, so I need to use a potion. It's going to kill me every time. Anyway, you can already guess what I'm heading to Knisis for. 1, 2, 3. Will that be enough? 4. Ah, didn't need them. Let's rest. Ah, hello slaughterfish. So apparently the game thinks something is attacking me and playing the combat music. I'm letting my spear degrade to be able to get faster levels on my spear skill. Oh, great. This goes through a Daedric ruin. Anything attacking me? No. I'm guessing that Cliff Racer will be. I'm stuck. Not anymore. Yeah. It's inevitable, Mr. Anderson. But I'm going to be Neo and come back alive. Okay, come on. Come on. Alright, now we can rest. I'm just going to avoid this Daedric ruin. I guess I can't. Ouch, that really hurts. Alright, one more hit. And we beat it. Scabs are the weakest Daedra. However, they are still a little bit stronger than I am right now. So I would rather not fight them. Hopefully I will get to Gnan before my speed skill levels up. Then I can go into a shack and just train my athletics. that went well. Another favorite shrine. I guess this is a popular place for favorite worshippers to come. And I can already see a scan. Let's hope it doesn't. There are 2 scamps. Alright. I will fight you if I must. Well, that was awful. 1 shot and I'm dead. Maybe I will just swim. I will have to deal with fish, but at least I can have a chance of fighting them before they kill me in 1 hit. Come on. Okay. So they got past the daybreak ruin, and I really want to rest. Also, I really have to repair my spear. Ah. Alright, we are ready to level up. Unfortunately, we are near Narmok as well, so let's hope we can get to Narmok. Ah, silly me. Yes, I shouldn't have rested. Alright, the challenge will be to get to Narmok without resting. There is a Grimmer in here, I didn't know that. I had perhaps never visited it. Just for the sake of curiosity, let's just check what kind of enemies there are. Are there bandits? Or a left? Or yeah, the Grimmers. And there is a corpse in here with an iron battle axe. Let's run. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to fight the Centurion anytime soon. But we can already see Narmok. Now we just have to get there. If I had water walking, this would be a piece of cake. Let's wait until our fatigue restores, and then we'll continue. Alright, so our fatigue is back, and I'm going to repair my spear. So we have a better chance against these cliff racers. That went well. Diseased. I think there was another one in here. Looks nice. Alright. Okay. That's a lot of critters. Come on. Is it hostile? No. It's another dwarf without an owner, but it's friendly. And I'm dead. Alright. I have to keep an eye on my spear so it wouldn't level too fast. If you go over, then unlike in Oblivion, the stats won't carry on. You will simply lose the potential stats that you would otherwise gain. Oh no! Surrounded by cliff racers. I'm going to walk, just in case. It's actually, I'm not going to walk. I'll drink my potions and go ahead on. Alright. This is going to be a close one. Or I might use rocks again, like I did last time. I'm so close though. I want to do it in town where it's safe. Hello, Goa. Your friend, right? Yes. I can see it already. Just a few more steps. Maybe we can fight her now, after I level up.
Okay, I'm listening.
Alright. So our athletics is 36 and unarmored is 22. I will need 7 levels on my athletics. That's a lot. It's going to take more than just 2 hours to get it. So I'll be stopping here, and I'll see you after I've run for quite a long time. Yeah, it's going to take maybe 5 or 6 hours of this. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. I can't end the video because I can't see where my mouse is lost. I wonder if there is a shortcut to stop the video.